for Tommy and Gene, who never back down.
Hey everybody, what's going on there? So what's today? Wednesday the 29th of July 2020, and this is SITREP 42, I believe. 42. So just give you a quick SITREP on what's going on. It's been a weekish. Moving along, slowly progressing with recovery, and I decided yesterday that, you know what, yesterday's a big day, by the way, big day, huge day, huge day. Decided I was going to start eating again, trying to eat. So I did see, my wife made an oriental dish. It was smelling so good I had to try it. So the sesame was just like, it was killing me. So if there'd been ginger, was there ginger in it? Okay, yeah, that's so ginger too. So I was dying. So I'm like, ding, I gotta try that. So I did. So here's a little clip of me trying to eat. Now a little bit of a setup. So when I said I'm gonna hurt myself, I'm not gonna hurt myself. But while I was eating, my wife, the medical professional, was telling me what's going to happen if I aspirate, which means the food goes down my air pipes. And she's explaining to me, she's going to dial 911, and she's going to start compressions and all that stuff. So and then I said, well, I'm going to do this to hurt myself, just to get out of the situation. So, and also watch for my daughter. She's photo bombing the whole thing. So I was like, don't look at me. So yeah. So here's that.
What we had, that was fantastic.
Don't look at me.
Sorry. Don't look at me. It's not often I get to see you eat.
I do realize if you aspirate, I will do the Heimlich on you.
Shut up.
Breathe. And I will also call 911. Just enough for
I'm gonna stick a fork in my neck. That's some tough chicken.
It shouldn't be.
I'm gonna wash this down. I'm gonna try to wash this down. It's a big piece. All right, so we're back from that. So since then, I haven't done a whole lot of eating. I tried a piece of candy, and the chocolate tasted kind of chemically. Not as bad as it was before surgery. If you recall, 3 months ago, everything tasted really weird, and a lot of stuff was really chemically, and some stuff was bland and whatever. So, but I will say the candy tasted kind of terrible, but the chicken actually tasted really good. Today I tried some. So let me back up. So the chicken tasted really good. So the wife made. She makes my wife's my mom's sauce. So she gives me the spoon dipped in there. She's like, hey, try this. I feel like it needs something. As soon as that sauce hit my tongue, it like shot right back to the right side where I had the surgery, to that taste, whatever, a gland, something back there, and oh my god, it was like an explosion of not pain, but I don't know what the feeling was, but whatever it is, it was almost like pain. It was so overwhelming. I was just like, I was cringing, like I don't even know what, like put gasoline on a toad, if you can imagine that. I mean, I was just like shriveling, like I didn't know what to do, freaking out. She's kind of looking at me like, what the hell's going on here, So, and I remember before I had surgery, tomatoes did that. Tomatoes still, they were like bionic for some reason. Really, really a lot of flavor, and apparently that's not gone. So my flavor isn't back all the way, but with some things like a subtle chicken, I think we're good. So I could probably suffer through a hot dog or something. I don't know. But I kind of, you see from the video, I gotta have to, kind of chew it up really good, and then get some liquid and kind of like, flush it down. So it's not really swallowing per se, but it's hey, I'm going in the right direction anyway. I'm trying to swallow. Kind of happy about it. Got my notes here. Yeah. What's number 3? Oh, so this morning. So I always liked my coffee in the morning. I enjoy having my coffee. I have my flavored non-dairy or dairy creamers. I call them foofies. I like the Irish cream one, which we're out of right now, but somebody's gonna fix that soon, I hope. So I had this like cinnamon toast crunch. I don't know what the hell it was. My daughter's one, but it wasn't bad. So I enjoyed it. I mean, I still I was drinking it like I was drinking a shot, right? Just kind of pouring it down my throat, but I got the taste of it. So and I got my morning coffee, so it felt good. Trying to get back to some normalcy, you know what I mean? So celebration. It is time for celebration. I got to tell you guys. Yesterday, the 28th of July, was my 90th day since my surgery. And I think that's why, I decided yesterday I'm going to have something to eat. I need to start getting back to normal. Because even the doc kind of like, hey, you're only at 70%, like you're healing really slow, right? And I don't do anything slow, so we're getting back on the horse. But also, more importantly, it has been 1 year to the day yesterday since I did my first YouTube video. And I think it was titled My Cancer Journey or something like that. It's when I'm sitting in the car and I'm kind of like, hey, tell my whole life story and all that crap. So anyway, yeah, 1 year. Can you believe 1 freaking year of this? So I think in that video, I opened up by saying, I'm not sure how to say this, but I unofficially have cancer. So technically, at that time, I didn't even know I had it yet. I was pretty sure, but I was waiting for official, guidance. So, a German beer. Ein beer. We're going to have that. We're going to have a splash of that. I'm going to put this up here. And this, too. My sister got me this. Don't make me use the stadium card. Do not make me use the stadium card. If you missed that video, it's a good one. Me and my doc had to have a discussion. If you missed it, it was a good one. So I'm getting the furry eyeball from the wife right now because she knows I'm on medication and I'm drinking. But it's only pain meds. So I'm just going to take a couple of sips anyway. So, kidding? No, I'm just going to take a couple of sips. So here we go.
It's God telling you.
Oh, God. So, I was supposed to say, ganz geschmeckt. That tastes good in German, right? I don't know how to say she almost killed me in German, though. So yeah, so much of that. Celebration, woohoo! German beer off the nose. I don't recommend that at all. Let me see here. Number 5. Yeah, so I submitted the CD from my my PET scan. The PET scan they gave me at the civilian hospital, and my civilian surgeon came back and said, "Yep, you're clear." I gave that to one of my rad onc doc, at the VA, Dr. Strip, and she hasn't got back to me yet. I'm a little disappointed in that because she's usually pretty responsive, so she must be really busy. So I'm gonna give her an alibi, but I can't wait to hear back from her. I think she's just gonna say, when she knows the civilian doc cleared, she's gonna say, "Oh yeah, you're good," Maybe it's a good sign she hasn't come back and she actually wants to take the time to look through it. So we shall see. My pain level is doing pretty good. I've actually kind of stepped back the frequency that I take pain meds with. I used to take a dose at night just to help me go to sleep because I usually sleep on my side, and when the pillow would make contact with this area, just inflame it and make me most unhappy, wake me up and stuff. And I'm still not sleeping very well. Excuse me, but I stopped taking my pain meds at night a couple days ago, and I'm making it. I mean, I still wake up at night, but I think I think I'm doing kind of okay. But I am increasing my dosage in the evening before I go to bed because I still have lockjaw. It's getting better though. I have this torture device called a Therabite, and all it basically is a thing you squeeze and it opens up this end. So you put it in your mouth and the things are closed, and you squeeze and it opens up this side. Right? Squeeze, open. And you have to keep it in and open up as far as you can. And I mean, holding your mouth open this thing for 30 seconds is painful. So yeah, I increased my pain meds for that exercise. I have to do that 30 times. I'm sorry, 25 times for 30 seconds each. Yeah, so I'm still on the meds for that. What else here? Yeah, the third point, and I was actually hoping, I planned on bringing it out here so you guys can kind of see it. Could you grab it? Yeah. So I should have done some exercises before I came out, because my intent was to use it, and I need to get a reading. What I should have done is done my 25 exercises before I came onto the video, and then I could have taken the reading. But this is what it looks like right here. This is my evening time buddy when I'm watching YouTube videos. You see, you squeeze this bottom piece here, and it opens up. And there's 5 holes. Let me see, 5 holes right here. See it? And right now it's on the farthest one. But if you can open up that much, then you take this and you move to the next hole, and it'll open up even farther. And then the next hole, so on, so on, so on. Right? So I haven't stretched my oh, here's the scale. Where is it? It actually ends up on the back. Okay, the scale's right here. So yeah, it's on the back. So you guys won't be able to see it. Can you take a reading? So you're looking at this bottom white piece right here.
Mm-hmm.
How high that goes.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Let's give it a shot. You gotta put it in rack.
Two and a half.
25?
2.5.
2.5? Okay, good. I was only at 2 before. So without even doing my stretches, so when I was at 2, I did my stretches, and my last stretch I took a reading. So this time I didn't even do all my stretches, and I'm already a half higher. I'm at 2.5, and I think it's 2.5 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty good. So I've only been doing like a couple weeks. So, yeah, it's not bad. Some other stuff. I'll tell you a weird thing. I realized recently that I started sneezing again. It's only happened in the last couple weeks. It happens every once in a while, right? I gotta tell you, I've had hay fever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. And in the spring, my body goes crazy. I get the runnings, I get the itchies, I get everything. As a matter of fact, I take a little pill for it every day. Well, I haven't taken a little pill every day because I haven't been able to swallow for 3 months. And actually before that, I wasn't doing too well either, so I just stopped taking them. But that whole time, I did not sneeze. I didn't even have symptoms. It's almost like God knew that if I sneezed, I'll tell you, if I would have sneezed within the last like 2.5 months ago, I'd have been in so much freaking pain. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, with all this going on, but I didn't sneeze, and I didn't take any medication. So, if you don't believe in God, that ought to show you something right there. I mean, that ought to show you something. And I remember being in the hospital back in the day. I mean, this is going back 35 years. Back in the mid '80s, I was in Germany, and I was admitted to the hospital because I had pain in my lower right quadrant. They had me on the surgical ward. Basically prepped for surgery, liquid diet, the whole 9. They thought they were going to have to take something out, but they couldn't figure out what was going on. My white blood count was up and everything, but everything seemed okay. Well, I pray to God that I didn't sneeze, because if I would have, I don't know what, I probably would have passed out. I mean, I was at pain con 10, for sure, and I didn't sneeze, so. The good Lord has helped me out every time I didn't need to sneeze, and now He is making me sneeze or letting me sneeze. So that kind of tells me I'm on the road to recovery. I would guess, right? He wouldn't have me doing it. So common sense tells you. My taste and saliva. I already talked about my taste a little bit. I think that pretty much sums all that up. My saliva is back pretty good. My mouth is dry when I sleep. I'm a mouth breather. I haven't used my fighter pilot mask, my CPAP, because I'm really concerned about inflaming all this right now. Now that I'm on such a positive path, I don't want to mess that up. So, weird thing is, I've had to wear a CPAP now for the past, 6.5 years. And before, if I didn't sleep with it, I'd wake up with a headache. Well, I can't remember. When I stopped wearing it because of all this, I can't remember if I woke up with a headache or not. But lately, I know I haven't. I've been watching it now lately. So I'm not using my CPAP, and I'm not waking up with a headache now. I have dark rings under my eyes. I'm not getting great sleep, and that's probably part of it, because I'm just not breathing properly. But the wife and I talked about it a little bit today. She doesn't have to wake up and punch me in the chest to get me to breathe or anything like that lately. So, and that used to happen back in the day before I was diagnosed with apnea and before I got my CPAP. Believe it or not. Actually, that's what she's telling me. I think she's smart enough.
What's your respiration?
Put the boot. She wanted to put the boot to me. Yeah, my respirations are low, probably because of the pillow. But anyway.
Oh my God.
Yes, that's it, guys. So I am going to leave you with some celebratory tunes. This is Bon Jovi, by the way. He did a COVID example of my life, and I'm going to leave you with that. Hopefully, I won't get whatever copyright infringement or whatever the hell they talk about. So, hope you guys are doing good. How long is this going here? What do we got? 14 minutes? That's 16 minutes? Oh, 16. It's pretty good. I try to keep it under 20. So, hey, good talking to you guys. Hope everybody is doing well out there, you know. We're going to be getting better. It's almost November. I think things will continue to stay better and get better if the right things happen in November, if you know what I'm talking about. You do, sisters, right? You know what I'm saying. My sisters. Yeah, you can't deny. You cannot deny what's going on in this country right now. You can't deny what's going on in this country right now. And you know what needs to happen. You know where you need to go, right? Yeah, I'm not going to name names, but you know what you need to do. I'm going to leave it at that. Ciao, guys. See y'all later. Peace.
This is for the ones who stood their ground. And it's for Tommy and Gina who never backed down. They say tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistakes. Luck ain't even lucky, gotta make